Hi there, welcome to Circuit Training with me, Rob. Welcome to tonight's class. I hope you're well. Come and join in. Let's go for it. Okay, close the doors. Let people know you're taking part in a fitness class, and then grab yourself a drink of water, take a sip, lick around your lips, and hydrate. Okay, 30 minutes of classic circuit training. Okay, in today's class, we're going to work through upper body, core, back, legs, CV, and we're going to repeat. Okay, there are 10 exercises. Good little workout this. We're going to work through a warm-up, go through the training set, and then cool down and stretch afterwards as well. Okay, let's find some space. Check around one way, check around the other, and make sure you've got plenty of room. Just make sure your kit is out the way behind you, and let's work it through. So we're going to have our feet underneath our seat bones. To do that, you're going to make a fist with your hand. You're going to place that fist between your feet and shuffle your feet inwards until your big toes are slightly pushed in and your toes are nice and parallel. Now your pelvis comes forward, your shoulders are back, and we're just going to roll through our feet. Now, if you can, do it in bare foot. Get as much movement through your foot as possible. I want you to feel that your big toe to your little toe is flat to the floor, big toes to little toes going across the foot and nice and wide and spread out as well. You're going to tuck your elbows down by your side, crown of your head is up to the ceiling, pelvis is forward, shoulders are back. Keep moving it through. From here, we're going to take it into a nice, easy jog. We're just going to punch down to the floor. Keep it nice and light and loose. Really nice work. Keep it easy. From here, we're going to stretch across. Big punch across the body. Big rotations here. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more. Last one. Come up to the corner for me. Stretch up high and across. Big long reach. Looking good. Take the elbow tight into the side. Take the elbow down to the hip. Big long stretch. Really good. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more here. Stretch up high to the ceiling. Twist and turn. Every time we're landing on the toe, stretching up higher. Push forward on the pelvis. Get your shoulders back. Stretch up higher. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing, knee flexes. So we're trying to get this knee up nice and high. We're going to keep that same fist gap between the feet as we possibly can. We're going to track up the knees nice and high, pelvis forward. Get his hip flexors working hard. Nice deep breaths in and out. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Take it to a butt kick in behind. Swing the heels up nice and high. Pelvis is forward, shoulders are back. Each time those arms are going to swing up high to shoulder height. Really driving the arms back into position. Swing the arms back and strong. Five more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Take it into an easy jog. So we're pumping these arms up to our shoulders and back again. Looking good. Half jack. Big kick out to the side. Let the adductors, the groin extend each time. Bit more room. Looking good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Jumping jacks into it. Now, if you're not feeling comfortable to take it into the full jumping jacks, just go single arm and single leg. Fingers all webbed out nice and wide. Hands are touching up above the head. Looking really good. Nice. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Shake it out into the jog again. Now, into easy squats. Elbows coming down, touching the thighs. Chest is staying high. Sit your bottom back. And drive your legs up nice and high. 8 to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy lunge. Let's go. Step forward, left foot, come back up. Now, don't worry if your right knee's not getting to the floor. That's not important. But this stride here, this knee here, isn't going over the midpoint of the foot. So it's here. It's a little plumb line going to the knee, to the floor. Okay. If you feel comfortable, you can get down here. Go for it. Push drive. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more. We're going to change leg. And 1 more. Change leg. Let's go. Right leg flex forward. Shoulders back, chest up. Push back up strong. Four more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more here. And release. Grab yourself a drink of water, team. Boom. Okay, first round, first exercise. Upper body workout. We've got press ups. We're going to check in a press up kick. Your choice on the press ups. So you can come down. You can go on your knees into a box press up. You can come out slightly longer. Okay, you can go full length. Okay, whichever one you're going to work on, chest to floor, up, kick up the right leg, kick up the left leg, and drop down again. Ready, let's work. 3, 2, 1. Time on, please. So work your range, breathe out, kick, kick. Keep it controlled through your movement. Breathe out, push up, kick, kick. Drop again. Slow control movements here. And again, watch the level you're working on. So it could be on knees here. Nothing wrong with this. Nice range. Chest to floor. Breathe out. Leg raise. Leg raise again. Again, choose the level that suits you. 2 more to work here. One more here. Every time that chest coming down to the floor, control. Okay, onto your back. So we're looking at a reverse crunch this time. Okay, head back to the floor, working these abdominals. Going right knee, tuck in, then left. Absolutely fine working alternate. So you're going to find a little bit of a twist in the low back as you pull through. Alternatively, double knee. Head back to the floor if you can. Use the arms out wide for support. Off we go. Slow control movements. Now if you're feeling comfortable and you know you've got the strength in the back, the abdominals and the hip flexors, then come in a little bit longer each time. And work through that range. Now, if you're feeling confident with it again, let's build in the upper abdominals. Keep working at your level, safe, relevant, effective. But you're going to bring the shoulder blades off the floor slightly. And I'm going to keep that movement strong and long through the body. Chin off the chest, looking up towards the ceiling. Trying to pull that lower back off the floor, getting that engagement in the abdominals. Good long, strong kick out. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one. And then rolling onto our front. Now we're going to strengthen our backs. So, arms extended out in front of you. Okay, now if you can, you raise your knees up off the floor. You're going to engage your glutes. You're going to go into a superhero pose and hold. Slowly lowering. And again, raise. Slowly lowering. Now, if it's too much on your legs, too much weight in your legs for your back to be able to support it, and drop the knees to the floor if you need to. We're using the strength of our back to lift the upper body up, slowly lowering back down to the floor. Strengthen the body. Chin up, chest up, keep moving it. Deep breaths in and out. Again, knees off the floor. Now, check your feet position. Are you still that fist gap apart that we talked about at the start of the class? Can you raise a little bit higher each time? 4 more here. 3 more. 2 more here. Last one. And release. Good stuff. Just take something to a child's pose position. So your knees are going to go out wide, your feet are together. Stretch your arms out long. You feel a nice stretch through the lower back. Cool. Take yourself back up to standing. Okay, and grab yourself a reasonably heavy weight for this next exercise. Okay, we're going to work through a squat knee raise. So, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay, we're using kettlebell here. We're going to keep this up nice and high up on our chest. We're going to have our feet, again, fist gap apart. From here, we're going to drop down to our squat. Nice and low. And then strong back into standing. Now, if you struggle with squats, raise up your heels. I'm using a plank with my heels to help my ankle flex. And the other thing is, if you struggle with that confidence, you're going to sit down into a chair. Okay, get your back up strong. And again, let's drop down. Strong back up. Knee flex. Knee flex. And again, slow control movement down to the floor. As long as you feel confident, strong through the legs, flex, flex. Drop again. Push up and strong. Knee flex, knee flex. Go again. And again, drop down, strong. Breathe out, push out, strong on the legs. Hold up, chest tight. Knee flex, and drop again. Knee flex, drop down. Push up, knee flex, drop down again. Breathe out, push up. Knee flex, drop again. Breathe out, push up. Knee flex, drop down. Breathe out, push up. Knee flex. 2 more here. Strengthen the body. Flex up high, drop again. And release. Good. From there, drop yourself down. into a mountain climber position here. You're going to slide our mat out of the way. Press up position here. Left knee tuck, right knee tuck. Every time, knee coming up to the elbow and then back out again. Keep working through your range. Looking good. So nice high mountain climber flex. Knee to the elbow, back down into extension. Five more here. Four more here. Three more here. Two more here. One more. Now, you have a choice. You can keep going, left knee, left elbow, or you can go across and go left knee to the right elbow. So give me a bit of a twist through here. So twist and turn. So if you know your back doesn't like crossing over, maybe you've got a problem in the sacroiliac joint, lower back pain, so you might find it's a bit tough. However, I would encourage you to keep moving as much as possible. So you're creating more flexibility into the area where, if you do struggle with sciatica, obviously consult your GP, but you'll get more flexibility and rest there, drop down. Get more flexibility in that piriformis and the obturator, which is designed, which the muscles overlap and pinch on the sciatic nerve. This is a great little exercise that to develop your flexibility. Now, take a sip, take a drink of water. Cheers. First round down. Now we're going to go again. So this one, we're going to do a side-to-side press up. So we're going to do a press up, move to the right, do another press up, move back to the left. Ready to train. Let's give it a go. 4, 3, 2, 1. So on your knees, drop your chest to the floor. Walk over to the right, drop again, press up, step back over to the left again. Again, you do it on your knees, no problem there. But when you come up into press up position, see if you can get your knees off the floor before you walk to the side and drop again. Now, if you think that's too much, just walk your knees in a little bit. So go into a box. Going to come back into here, step back out, then step across, walk your knees back into box, drop, press again, walk back out. Now, work the level you want to work at. Step over. Step again. Work through your range. Four more press-ups here. Two more press-ups here. One more press-up here. And rest there. Okay. Onto your back again. Okay. Leg pull-ins. So we're going to have our arms extended overhead. Stretch back to the floor. Take a deep breath in. You're going to tuck your knees in and then grab your shins and pull it a little bit tighter. Now, if you find this is too much, just do a single knee pull and then swap to the other one and then stretch back out long again. Okay, let's work through it. Slow and controlled. Great pull in. Slow and extend. Stretch back out. And again, in, pull, extend, stretch. And again. You might find you start traveling like I did on the floor there. Don't worry about it, just get yourself back to position. Tuck the knees in again. Each time I just want you to be able to pull that a little bit further so you bring that lower back off the floor. If you can. If it's too much, go back to single leg, but keep the movement safe, relevant and effective. 2 more here. Last one. And release. Good stuff. Okay. Next exercise. Onto our front, into a press-up position. So we're going to take this into what's called bird dog. So, hands underneath our chest. Fist gap apart between the hands, fist gap apart between the knees and the feet. We're going to stretch long, hold the balance. So the left arm is out straight and the right leg is raised. Slow control back in. Swap again. Swap again. Now, each of these movements here, the knees come back, fist gap apart. The hands come back, fist gap apart. Big long stretch through the body. Each time we're trying to get this arm up, brushing past the ear. The right glute engaged as we stretch out, coming in a bit more flatline position through the body. Big long stretches each time. 2 more on each side, please. Now feel what happens as you extend the leg. Does your foot rotate? Can you keep those knuckles, 5 knuckles facing down to the floor on both legs? So you really have to work hard to push that 5th toe down. Take knees out wide, stick your bum back. Next exercise, back onto legs again. We've got 2 exercises left tonight. Move your mat out of the way. Okay, so we're going to come down into a wall sit here. So our feet, fist gap apart, and hold into a wall sit here. Now we're trying to aim for our thighs to be nice and parallel. If you're doing a skiing trip or anything, I would highly recommend you give this a go and bring this into your training on a regular basis. You should be able to do a good 2 minutes of a wall sit before you go skiing. So keep that fist gap apart between the knees, fist gap apart between the knees, fist gap apart between the thighs. Your lower back is down and engaged into the wall. Your head right back, your chin up, your chest up. Big workout through the front of the thighs. Now we're going to make sure that our 5 toes are facing forwards, the big toe to the little toe flat down to the floor, and our toes and our heels down to the floor as well. Notice as well that my lower back's into the wall, my bottom into the wall, my shoulders back into the wall. Thighs are working overtime. 10 seconds to go on this one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands behind you, push off the wall, take yourself into a back kick here. Really good. Now, into a nice easy jog. Finishing off our final exercise, we're going to work with some Spotty Dogs. My favourite exercises. So we've got our hands on our hips if you need to start off with, feet going backwards and forwards, and swing your arms up. Now each time those hands are coming up to nose height, to head height, whichever you need. We're trying to get our elbows though up to shoulder height each time. And each time those elbows are coming back down to our hips, working hard. Now, if you feel comfortable with this, check your feet and make sure big toe, little toe flat down to the floor while you're working hard. Now the next part is we're going to accelerate. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good work. Well trained today. Really good. Take a kick out. Coming over to the wall. Picking up the left foot. Grab that heel up nice and high. Little gap between the knees. Stretch out the front of the left thigh. If you're struggling for balance, grab the wall. Or stick your finger in an ear. Or in your nose. Drive the hips forward. Great 10 exercises there tonight. Shake it out. Now, if you feel like you want a longer exercise, all you've got to do, simply rewind this, go back to the start of those 10, repeat. Great little workout. Every single time you do that, you're going to add another 15 minutes to your routine. So we're doing another hour of this. Repeat, repeat. So you do 3 sets of the 10 exercises, 30 exercises there. Beautiful workout. It's a great way of training. From there, shake it out. Fist gap apart between the feet. Forward flex, drop down, chin down, draw down, nose down. All these classes are 20 or 30 minutes long. Purpose-built training session. Fold your arms, put your elbows down to the floor. The idea of it complements all the personal training, sports massage we do. So we're giving exercises here that will help strengthen those muscle groups that will have identified as weak, or not weak, but needing strengthening throughout your body. From there, unfold, slowly pull back up, stretch up high. Give me a vertical arch, so you're going to stretch up high to the ceiling. Good work. From there, take the left hand between the shoulder blades, elbow up nice and high. Back up, chest up. A nice big stretch in the back of the arm into the tricep. Stretch and release, swap it over. Stretch and release, left arm across the body, thumb up nice and high, 4 fingers worked out wide. Back of the arm towards knee. And release, swap it over, right arm across the body, pulling it across on the forearm. And get that shoulder underneath our chin, and the fingers wear that nice and wide. And release, side bend, and to the other side. 8 more here. 7 more here. 6 more here. 5 more here. 4 more here. Last 3. 2 more. And 1. And rest. Really, really well trained. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. Interlock your fingers. Give them a roll one way. Roll back the other way. Take a little sip of water. Fantastic training session. Okay. I'm back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, for abdominal training. Come and join me for that. Great way of getting a 6-pack ready. So come and join me tomorrow morning. Well done. Well trained. Thank you so much for joining me. One of them.